game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. Pawtucket go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Stephen Wright, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now at the plate, Sid Alfonso, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hanley is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Morris is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Derek Kovar. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
At the plate, Ray Nowak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league, but they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass, being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Saltzman has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Randall Romero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Saltzman scoops it up, Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in, Mike Saltzman, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Mike Saltzman.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right. Morris racing back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Standing in now, Danny Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Ortiz is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved. Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Pedro Florimon.
In now, Pedro Florimon. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Nowak is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eric Morris, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Digging in, Sam Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, center fielder, Daryl
Stepping
Hanley.
into the box, Daryl Hanley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
This is on the ground over to first. Kovar right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 1-0. Set to get his day started, Rob Vickers, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hanley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Doug McGee.
Striding into the box, Doug McGee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 2, Sid Alfonso.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Sid Alfonso. Hit in the air down the left field line. Nowak giving chase, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. He flied out leading off the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hanley moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue, and he'll get in there safely.
Dero, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Into the box, Carlos Pulido, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Morris on the move. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping up now, Bryce Baroa, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping up to the plate, Zue Lin. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. One out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, third baseman
Marco Hernandez steps in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Iron Pigs lead this one 1-0. Stepping in, Derek Tovar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Derek Tovar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
In now, Mike Saltzman.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Nowak arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Danny Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. High and deep to right center. Hanley ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Florimon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Nowak is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-0. Digging in now, Ray Nowak back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Travis Leroy. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And there's their first hit of the game. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Randall Romero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Alfonso is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Morris. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Leroy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 4 full. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 3-1. So striding forward now, Rob Vickers.
Catcher, Rob Vickers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nowak is there. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Doug McGee.
Striding in, Doug McGee. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanley is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Sid Alfonso, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Carlos Pulido,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-1. Leading off the inning, Darrell Hanley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Bryce Baroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Popped him up. Tovar in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Zhu Lin.
So digging in now, Zhu Lin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Saltzman.
Third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Danny Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Cameron Howard enters the game from the pen, and it could be argued that this move comes a little earlier than expected.
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
In now, Ryan Flaherty lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 4-1. Marco Hernandez steps in. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ortiz moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Ray Nowak. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Travis Leroy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So striding in, Rob Vickers.
Catcher, Rob Vickers.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nowak coasts under it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Doug McGee.
Now at the plate, Doug McGee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Sid Alfonso.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hanley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So stepping in, Carlos Pulido. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. He's running. Popped high in the air. Leroy waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Randall Romero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pulido fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Morris.
Digging in, Eric Morris. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in, Sam Travis. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flaherty ranging into shallow right. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Throw won't get him.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Stepping in, Darryl Hanley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. This year against right-handed pitching, Hanley is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Derek Tovar. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hanley is there. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
Mike Saltzman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nowak is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
At the plate, Danny Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Travis loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Baroa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Popped high in the air. Saltzman has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter number 5, Shortstop.
Ready now, Zue Lin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Ortiz will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. Marco Hernandez steps in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 4-1. Derek Roberts enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ryan Flaherty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Pedro Florimon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Vickers. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop a base hit. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Left fielder, Doug.
Digging in the switch hitter, Doug McGee. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Standing in now, Sid Alfonso, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. A tag for 1 is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 6-1. Now at the plate, Ray Nowak. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Left fielder, Ray Nowak.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. In the air out to left. McGee has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Travis Leroy.
Into the box now, Travis Leroy. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Randall Romero. Strike one to start the at-bat. Leroy, base runner at first with one out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Tovar has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Morris.
Into the box, Eric Morris. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game. So they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
6-1 the final tally today. The Iron Pigs wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Zach Eflin earns his 5th winner of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 6 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Paw Sox, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.